up, apes? Hi. Lady apes, gentlemen apes, hi. This ape Andy is still around. There's social distancing, so I'm taking off my face mask. Well, again, Happy New Year. It's into the year 2022, and hope everyone is fine. And great news from GME, GameStop, the company. They have finally made some announcement concerning NFT marketplace that they will be doing. And so there was some price action. Okay? It went up aftermarket after the announcement was made. The announcement was made in the aftermarket, and then the price shot up in the aftermarket, and then the price, well, it shot up a little bit during the open, and then it came back down. Okay, so it's a bit of a concern, isn't it? Yes. So, yes, I love GameStop. Of course, I love AMC as well. And again, it just goes to tell you that anything can happen in the stock market, and that we should not be investing more than we can afford. Always invest the amount of money that you can afford, and another way to put it is to invest the amount of money that you can afford to lose. That said, again, to reiterate, it means you have income, right? Work hard for your income. Always got to get a good job. Always got to get a job, whatever job. Okay, got to get a job. Got to make the monthly bills for your family, mortgage or rent, tuition fee for kids, food, and etc. expenses. Then when you have leftovers, then that leftover amount, you take 30%, you invest. Okay, you leave 70% for a rainy day. Now, speaking of which, clouds is getting thick. It's another rainy day incoming in Taipei, which is in Taiwan. Okay, it's north of Philippines, east of mainland China, and south of Japan. That's where geographically Taiwan is, just in case. Because most people mix up Taiwan and Thailand. Okay, it's different. Thailand is where Bangkok is the place to go. Taiwan is a place to go as well, okay? Of course, after COVID, after there are no quarantines. Speaking of COVID, a friend in Taiwan went back to States and unfortunately caught COVID, but I'll pray for him and everything's gonna be okay. Another friend in US, his family caught COVID, but I prayed for him and his family. Fortunately, the results came back. It was a false negative. It wasn't real COVID, okay, diagnosed. So, all good. Okay, 2022. Hopefully it'll be better than 2021, hopefully. Okay, fingers crossed. 2022, okay, gotta cut my fingernails too. Hopefully 2022 will be a better year than 2021. Now, do not invest more than you can afford. And what to invest? Well, I love GME, I love AMC, and I do think cryptocurrency is the trend for the future. NFT is the trend. Metaverse is the trend. EV is the trend. And ESG is also the trend for corporate people. Environmental, social, and governance. Yeah, ESG. So, outlook for 2022, be safe, stay healthy, keep you and your family safe, work hard for income, and pay the monthly expenses. And then when you have leftovers, then invest in the asset that you like. It could be stocks. Could be crypto. So yes, the FED is looking forward to raising interest rates in the year 2022, and that means the overall stock market might be reaching its top. Don't know if it's for 3 more months in 2022 or 6 more months in 2022, because FED might be raising their interest rates as early as March. Might be. We don't know. We don't know for sure. All depends on Chairman Powell, right? So, but whatever decision the FED has to make, it will definitely affect the overall market. And from my experience and observance of the overall stock market, before the FED raises their interest rates, the market will anticipate and will see price movements of the overall stock market before the FED raise their interest rates. Okay? For example, if the overall market is baking in a Fed interest rate hike in March, then the market will see some actions before March. Could be a month before March, or a month and a half before March, or 2 months before March, or even 3 months before March, starting to bake in the anticipated Fed interest rate hike. Okay, because we don't know if there will exactly be a rate hike in March. It could be in June, it could be in September, but likely an interest rate hike in 2022. And therefore, if everybody, even the retail investors, as dumb as a bandy, is anticipating a Fed interest rate hike, then of course the big institutional investors will do so as well. And they will be baking in their anticipation of a Fed interest rate hike. So they might be dumping stocks. Of course, they want to dump slowly. And that said, what do you mean, Andy? I mean, it could be a bear market incoming for the overall stock market, okay? Not exactly for meme stock, because meme stock have their own patterns. They have their own culture. It's like a cult, okay? So the overall stock market may be topping in 2022 and don't know when, okay? Just like MOAS, don't know when. Right, speaking of MOAS, again, the definition is mother of all short squeezes. I don't know if your time frame is 3 days MOAS or MOAS like Tesla. Tesla MOAS is like more than 3 days, of course, more than 3 years, might be even 3 decades, because it's the leader in EV. Now, that said, if GME could become the leader in NFT marketplace, if this is an if, then we may see something of a MOAS like Tesla, because Tesla is the leader in EV, right? So you see, you zoom out the time frame of Tesla into 1 year, 5 year, 10 year, then you'll see the curve. That is a MOAS for Tesla. So maybe most retail thinks MOAS is like 3 days, like because we have a president, like the January FOMO of 2021. So depends on how you see MOAS, okay? Again, MOAS is not if, it is when. Taking the example of Tesla, the cult of Tesla stock retail investors, they believed in Tesla, just like apes believe in GME now. Tesla proved worthy because it became the leader in EV. Again, Tesla proved worthy. That's past tense. Now, future tense. If GME could become the leader in NFT marketplace, this is if. Okay, then there will be somewhat of a MOAS like Tesla, leader in the industry, leader in the field. Okay, so hey Bandy, are you saying that a MOAS is not if, it is not when, it is if? I still believe in GME. I still like GME. Now, I have to repeat myself. If GME could become the leader in NFT marketplace, if that condition happens, then MOAS is not if, it is when. The kind of MOAS would not be a 3-day, 4-day MOAS like in January 2021, but it would be somewhat of a leader in an area, a leader in an industry sector kind of MOAS like EV, Tesla leader. Okay? Happy New Year. Stay safe. Take care of you and your family. Take care of your financials too, okay? Family comes first. Financial wise, take care of your family. If you have leftovers, then invest. Okay? Because if your position is too big, if you leverage too much, if you put your house, mortgage it, and then invest, that is the same as gambling. That is not investing. Don't gamble, invest. Invest wisely, invest smartly, invest safely. Take it a bit further. Risk management. Risk management. The stock market is volatile. There are ups and downs. Bitcoin, some analysts with a stock to flow model says that Bitcoin will go to this price at this month, go to that price at that month, go to another price at another month. And, well, he got it right for 3 months in August, September, and October, but he didn't get it right in November and December. But that is not his fault. What do you mean it's not his fault? He is just sharing a model on the social media. Okay, I'll do this in another video. GME, AMC, I love both of them. Of course, I love crypto. And in crypto, I love BTC. Okay, Happy New Year, guys. Apes.